We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums, and we're diving back into SD Gundam G Generation Crossrays. All right, I've done a lot of stuff. So, well, a fair amount of stuff. So real quick, we're just gonna look at our lists. Didn't do too much with this. We added a few extras. I got the Gray's Custom in there. These we gathered up before. Why are they different? Oh, a commander type. I didn't realize, and a space type. Okay, didn't realize there was anything different between those two. The Tyrian space commander type. Cool. The Maganak, we picked up one of those. We picked up a Works Jin. And another Jin long range reconnaissance type. So, what does all this mean? There's a lot of things it means, but it's okay. And then we'll take a look at the characters. So I have these guys broken down into groups. This is our warship group up top, from pilot all the way through to everybody who's on board. And then we have here the master of our ship forces, and then the leader, Mikazuki August. We have whatever, Akihiro. And then group 2, by the way, we have a different ship right now. I am leading up that group, even though I don't have the best command stats. I'm still leading up the group because, you know, I'm the man and it's what I do. Then we have Claire Heathrow that we moved on down because we added Akihiro up to the top group. We have Abram Ramzat and we have Ernst Jaeger. And all of us are pretty much untested except for Claire. Don't worry, we're going to fix that. Same thing with Akihiro. He's having some issues. Down here, we added Shelled Forlay into our Group 1. So essentially, this is Group 1. This is actually Group 2 and all that. So this is the one with all the cool mobile suits that do all the cool stuff. This was our extra one, where we basically just had a bunch of random stuff. And we have a few folks who have some stats and skills and things because they went on some of those side missions. And then down here, I kind of got other potential pilots that might actually do well. So Brand, we got Blood, we got Sis, we got Eunice, who's not great with range, but if you're more melee oriented, that's totes fine. Then we have Eterna Frail. She's not great with anything except ranged. So again, maybe. Florence, kind of middling, decent command, but not really great at everything else. And then Rachel, or Raquel, Ransom, fine, just bad defense, really. And then down here, these are kind of okay-ish people for ships. 150 communication, 120 navigation, and 130 maintenance. It's okay. And then down here, these are kind of useless people. We have better communication straight off the bat with La Milla Luna. So Kachu Reese doesn't really bring much to the table. Super defensive, though. And Ivanov just has high awakening power and just the worst stats across the board otherwise. In fact, I think I would actually get rid of you if that was possible, but I don't think that's possible. So that is where we stand. I considered hiring some other stuff. We have a new warship, and that warship is the Nelson. So I looked through, and the only ship that's any real good in both space and pretty much everywhere else, space and atmospheric. Atmospheric means you can stay flying. You can fly, like, just you don't land on the ground or whatever. So Carry Base is really good in that regard. It can do space, it can do that. The Nelson can only do space. We happen to be in space right now with what we're doing, so I figured maybe we use the Nelson for right now. It gives us the ability to bring 2 teams. Pretty cool stuff there. Like I said, mobile suit, we added a few extras. And what we're going to do right now, let's back out of this. We're going to go to group dispatch. And we are going to dispatch units level 15 or below. characters level 15 or below. Well, we are definitely going to do that. And we are going to throw in all of our stuff there. Get this instantaneously. Yep, that's fine. Mission start and essentially mission complete. We're just going to go right back in. And boom. Alright, and then it'll show the report. We have returned. And I'm hoping all of my folks get this. Tremendous level up. And it looks like indeed 1,400 across the board. I think with less people, we would get more overall. But at least this gives us something to work with. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit next. And it shows that we've already acquired everything, so nothing in addition there. And a little bit of extra capital, as it were. And that's fine, I suppose. If we wanted some sound effects stuff, we could do that. Dream I once saw. It looks like we could actually unlock the Turn A Gundam, Gundam Double X, Gundam Veer Sago Chest Break, and just some other random stuff. So pretty cool things that we could unlock just by doing these. Now, granted, it's probably, you know, full 100% completion for this, but still, Shadow Gundam. Didn't know that was a thing. Gundam X unit, and so on. So you get the idea. You get the idea. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we can get out of that. So what I want to do now, and I was going to do this beforehand and just kind of show you guys, but I decided I want to do it now because I think this is going to be kind of cool. Could be totally wrong. Maybe you don't care whatsoever. That's the case. Apologies. But we're going to go into develop, and I'm going to change out our Phoenix Gundams. I know it's scary. It's a little scary. But one of the cool Gundams that we'll get, probably, at some point, or one of the cool mobile suits we'll be able to get, I think I'll do it this way. I think you're going to get the Tallgeese. So if you guys are fans of the Wing Gundam, the Tallgeese was it Zex? Zex's original, I'm pretty sure that's the case, his original mobile suit. So we're going to be able to get it. It's got a beam saber. It's got a Dober gun shot and beam. So it should do okay. Shield defend. I haven't been able to really find actual shields. I see there's an icon, and I'll show you guys this. There's an icon here with a shield. I've not actually seen a shield to be able to equip, so I assume that's something that we'll figure out down the line. And then we can see the actual unlock from there. Leo ground type. It actually just looks bad in general, and then there's some maybe decent ones. Either way, I'm going Tallgeese here. This is what we're doing. We're getting the Tallgeese, and boom. Pretty excited by that. So our boy there is now piloting the Tallgeese. I believe that's Goat Logan. All right, we're going to go over to our other Phoenix Gundam, and we're going to develop that, but we're going to go with this one, the Phoenix Gundam right here, to the Phoenix Gundam Full Power. And it's got everything that it had before, only looks so much cooler, and it's got a burning fire and extra stuff, and it's just, I'm excited. I can't wait. So this is what we're doing with him. So full power, there it is. So the Tallgeese and the Phoenix Gundam. I kind of wanted to do this before I dove in and did the level up thing, but my brain stopped working apparently, and I forgot. It's okay. Okay, so since that has happened, we need to start making up some other stuff here. So we're going to develop, I'm going to put both of these into Phoenix Zero, probably, into the Phoenix Zero, yeah, Phoenix Zero, at least this one. Okay, and I'm going to check this Tornado Gundam. What were the other options? The Landman Rhodey, M-Way Astra, M1A Astra, and none of them were great. This doesn't look that bad, actually. I'd consider that, but I like the idea of... You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We have enough of the Tornado Gundams. Let's just throw this one into the mix. I don't know. We'll see. It might be cool. It might not be. We're gonna develop this. It's also gonna become a Phoenix Zero. All right, then the Phoenix Zeros. I am pretty sure. All right, whose is this, and who's the other one? All right, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give her the Zero Gundam. which does hurt us a bit. Maybe I shouldn't do that now. I want to give her the Zero Gundam, but like I said, it's kind of bad for our current situation. So instead, I think I'm just going to put her as the Phoenix 01. And then we're going to do the Phoenix 01 on you as well. And then the Phoenix 01 that we have, we're going to develop that into another Phoenix Gundam. I do want to get the GNX at some point, but as it stands right now, it doesn't really help us for our current selection. The Virgo and the Zaku Warrior, which is somehow incredibly powerful, are both options, which is cool. I'm a big fan of the Zaku. I think they are pretty darn amazing. But no, we're going to go back with the Phoenix Gundam. So we are still going to have a Phoenix Gundam. The Phoenix Gundam is going to be converted whatever else. So a whole bunch of conversions there. We're still waiting on 2 more levels before we convert this, potentially, into something else. We may keep it the way it is. I don't know. We have another one of those down here. And I don't know that I looked at the Spinner Roadie. Elaborus. Interesting. Hold on. I don't know what the Spinner Roadie brings. Boost hammer and a rifle. 2 to 4. Let's take a look at this. Hammer chopper and submachine gun. The Man Roadie. Hammer chopper, submachine gun, and the smoke screen. The Garm Roadie. Boost hammer and the rifle again. Finally, the Gilda standard type, which is significantly stronger. If you're just looking at stats straight up, it is a lot more powerful. And it's got a crowbar and a wire gun. It literally has a crowbar. It does also have the nano laminate armor. I don't know, man. Does the movement increase on any of these guys? No. You know what? Let's just go with the Gilda Standard. I don't know what that is, but we're going to go with it. Alright, the Barbatos might actually be ready to go into the next form. The 4th form. What does this one end up bringing? Same thing as before, except it's got a long sword now on top of the mace. So we have 2 different weapons. It's kind of a weird thing, right? Damage dealt plus 20% when critical. This just doesn't have any additional stats. Base accuracy of 85 with 5% critical rate. It's a 90 base accuracy, but a 10% critical rate. So again, doesn't seem all that impressive. Maybe we wait until it hits level 7 to see what the 5th form of the Barbatos looks like. And we can check this, and then we can see maybe the unit information. This one could go to the 3rd form, and so on and so forth. It's fine. Alright, we're going to leave the Barbatos alone. And you know what? I'm not even going to look at these because I haven't really played around with any of them. So we have a whole bunch of basically kind of like baby vessels that we're going to be using this time around. But I think that's okay. The new get information. Yep, Zake's Marquee. The quest lightning count complete. I registered the Tallgeese onto the production line. See now you guys are just being nasty to me here. Because you guys know I'm going to have to go and get him, right? Like, you can't not have Zex. Like, it just has to happen. Like, Zex has to come join us. Okay. And now we gotta go mess with our lists again. Character Zex is gonna move down to probably I'll move him here for right now. But honestly, who has the Tallgeese? I don't know who has it. So whoever has it, we're gonna take it from them. All right, manage units. Form groups. Okay, so who has the Tallgeese? Oh, it's you. Well, you're gonna get something else. I'm sorry. Okay, what are we gonna give you? I guess we'll give you this. Reconnaissance. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we'll swap you over to this thing. Deploy. And we'll swap you out for Zex. Zex. Alright, Marquise. So he's on the Tallgeese. It's perfect. It's perfect. I like it. It's making me smile. Making me smile. Alright. So I am the leader of Team 2. Mikazuki is leader of Team 1. I got the Gray Space Commander type. And I think we're pretty much ready for a mission. But before we do any of that stuff, I don't necessarily want to form groups. All right, so let's just take a look before we completely commit to this. It looks like there are several more things. So I guess as we went, more things got unlocked, which is pretty cool. And it looks like I said, there's going to be a bunch of other stuff over here. And I'm a pretty big fan of it. I would love to dive into this right away, but I'm actually going to try not to get into anything new right now. And then we have all of this other stuff that we can still do as well. So, pretty exciting times all around. The shooting star she saw. That's totally fine, I suppose. So my question is to you guys: are you okay? And again, I have no idea when this is going to actually go out by the time you guys get to see it. I hope you're okay with me actually going in and doing the there we go, the mobile suit wing, mobile suit Gundam wing, because that's what I'm going to do next after the Iron-Blooded Orphans main one. And then maybe we'll get down to the Gecko, the Geeko, whatever it is. And we'll do that at some point too. But probably gonna do Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. Then maybe I'll either do the G Unit or the Endless Waltz, and then on from there. And let's see what kind of quests we have here. Quests are available in a variety of places. Complete them to unlock units, characters, and modifications. Rewards are useful in stage strategy, so complete as many as possible. So we'll see, like right now we got the lightning count, right? We got Zex Marquis. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff that we need to go ahead and grab. But we're not there yet. Miliardo, Peacecraft. I was kind of hoping to find the Epion amongst all the things I was doing, and it's very possible the Tallgeese may turn into the Epion when it's fully done. We got Forbidden Technology. We should have a few of the... Yeah, here we go. The Winds of Revolution. Oh, these are just others. Oh, okay. All right. So that's all that. Did we get anything from Clear the Stage, the foe the gun? Okay, we haven't done that yet. War and the Maiden. Okay, that's the Iron-Blooded Orphan. Okay, and this is the one that we're just now starting to dive into. I kind of want to show you guys like all the different parts, since we did everything I wanted to do already super early. So we already got the star for that. We didn't get the star for this. It says clear the stage with all of Tekkadan mobile workers surviving. I don't understand what that means, considering the completion reward. There was never a mission where that was a thing that was viable. So I don't know. Okay, we got Eugene, we got max out the get gauge of Akihiro's unit. Register Gray's Custom 2 Ryusei Go. Something along those lines. The production list. We haven't quite got there yet. Then Shino's going to join us. Let's see. Anything else? Clear the stage. We got Maribit. Atra, which is the Parliament building. Okay. And then Wailing. We could get Amida. We have to defeat Amida, Azi, and Lofter. We did that. Oh, we did. We unlocked her. Of course we did. I'm a goober sometimes. It's fine. And then it looks like we got a lot more stuff to go. Stage 2, Beyond the Red Sky. Oh, Mikazuki has to defeat Galio and McGillis. Specifically Mikazuki. Did not know that was the thing. Okay, that's kind of cool. The stage after fulfilling. Stage 4, we're not there yet. So there's still quite a bit that we can actually uncover and we know about. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, guys and gals, I guess we'll break it off here. We'll make it an early one. I'm going to probably do some just missions on my own to strengthen up the group and whatnot. And I didn't want to just play through another mission that we had already done, so you guys have to rewatch all that. So I figured, like I said, I would do a lot of the kind of behind-the-scenes type stuff. I got a lot of stuff prepared beforehand, but I wanted to show you kind of what kind of upgrades and things we were going to be doing. So I think it all worked out quite nicely. I haven't figured out how to make any additional group types. I think there's supposed to be more than just the warship and the raid group, but I can't figure out how to get the other groups just yet. So at some point, save or load a group, change group name, disband, toggle warship raid to group dispatch. So, we'll figure it out. Like I said, I'll continue to play around and see what I come up with, but yeah. Like I said, having a blast with the game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm hoping you guys are as well. And I'm looking forward to throwing some more peeps into the group and continue to build out our overall power and strength. Unlock some new stuff like the Tallgeese, the Epion, and so on and so forth. And we'll see how it all plays. All right, folks, that's it for now. Until the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.